today I'm going to be giving a guide for Rocket Spleef. I'm going to be giving three main points of advice here. Firstly, I'm going to explain how I play with basically a maxed out account. Then I'll explain if you're just starting out, and I'll end by just like explaining what upgrades you should get and in what order. Alright, so this first game's going to be for anyone who's fully maxed out. So like here, I'm going to be using Clutch. I don't really like these other ones. And I have Diamond Glider, Diamond Armor, all of that. I'm pretty sure I can just hit this guy with my fizz. But here, your main job is just to survive because a lot of the time, people either just die or they end up falling or they end up in really exposed situations or whatever. Because like the main way you're gonna die is if you make a mistake. It's not if someone hits you. But the as for why I use clutch, it's because these moonstone orbs, they're basically the only way to save yourself if you fall below the map. Now this isn't optimized for getting kills or anything, it's optimized for winning. This means I favor things that help you survive relative to kill others. So see, I'm already down to just three people left. I'm in a really good position where most of my um most of the map is still somewhat intact, but my enemies are kind of away from me as well. They also both have wood gliders, which is kind of sad. So this guy's like frozen. This is a glitch that happens a lot. Don't worry about it much. And there, I won. He blew up. I didn't get a single kill that game, but it's really good at winning. Like here, I've played 81 games. I've won 61 of those. That's a win rate of like over 75%, which is crazy because only one person can win each game. Now I'm gonna switch to just a wood glider and just regular soldier what you start with and basic armor as well. Now here the game plan's largely the same, although I do think you should try prioritizing skills a bit because your goal is to unlock this other stuff and it is much harder to win with this obviously. So here you're gonna kind of aim your rockets more so to where people are and just kind of hope they die from them. Because I've done play with this before and I am able to win somewhat. It's harder because the main issue is that the glider's worse and you take way more damage. Like I've almost never fall below like 90 HP in with my diamond armor and all. And I'm currently seeing it's like high 70s. This feels weird. And there I got a moonstone orb, so I have at least one chance at Rudo. I don't know if I got that kill or not. No, I didn't. There, I got a kill. Yeah, I'm really low HP now. Like that's the issue I face with armor. But even then, I think armor probably the least important upgrade in this game. But yeah, this game mode is much more about practice than what you have. Whereas something like Sky, Sky Wars is way more based on like what you start with. Even then, I'd argue that only game where that's like actually dependent on that is Pirates, which I'll probably make a guide for later. But yeah, this game is largely the same. It's gonna be more drawn out because I don't have the ability to like start going around at sonic speeds. Since I'm just gonna be trying to destroy a lot of the map because it does make it harder for me as well, but more so it makes it harder for my opponent. And other than that, I'm gonna try to just heal a bit because I'm really low HP. Like one TNT and I might be done. This is a trick if you really need a heal, just launch yourself up and just glide for like 5-10 seconds. You're not gonna take damage in that time most likely, and you get a good amount of healing. Like I'm back to the 60s now. I feel a bit more comfortable. It's still kind of weird to be out of the 90s, but now it's at a point where like I can be used to it because I play the other game it's quite a bit as well. So this can be a pretty drawn out game. I do want to see what glider he has though, because I probably saw it earlier and I just forgot. Because a lot of time it looks like he's not using it, which is interesting. But I 100% recommend using your glider more than anything. Yeah, this is gonna be a really drawn out game, and that's the main issue I face with getting diamond stuff. In there, I almost died, but I was able to save myself. That's why I recommend using glider so much. Whereas I'm pretty sure he's dead now. He might have Moonstone orbs though, so I have to see. Like he's an iron glider. This person's 100% above me, like in terms of what he has on or what he's using, I should say, because I have it unlocked. And there, I won the game. I only got 2 kills, but I did win with literally nothing besides what you started. So it's 100% possible to win those games. And now let me just explain what you should be getting. So glider, I 100% recommend getting iron. I recommend skipping gold actually, and I recommend prioritizing diamond over gold. I mean, sorry, I recommend prioritizing gliders over everything. Uh, Let me just go back into the lobby. Then weapon wise, you can unlock like the super RPG and grenade if you just want to try them, but they're not particularly useful. Like some people find success with them. If you want to try them, go ahead, but I'd recommend just not getting anything until you get the other stuff diamond. Armor, you can get color. It's pretty good, but then after that, you should basically just go straight for diamond. And the biggest thing, in my opinion, is to not waste your time on gold. Like, I don't know about gold armor, I just haven't used it, but like color armor I used because at one point it was the max in the game, and at that point I didn't have like large reserves, so I had to save up quite a bit to get diamond. Weapon wise, Plush is, in my opinion, the best because it's basically just an upgrade soldier, which is not the second best because these ones are better, but still really good. Oh, and that gave back towards my streak and stuff, yeah. Well, that's sad news. Just changing in case I have to do that. But yeah, let me just. Why did I skip? But yeah, like I have lots of experience. I can pretty comfortably say that this is like the best way to do it. Now you could like here, like I don't mind trying this. I'll just use grenades for example. It does more damage than like the regular. Like I can get kills more consistently with either of the other weapons. but the issue is generally late game because I find that it's just hard to do some of the basically parkour with it or maneuvers. So like here, I haven't gotten many kills, but I have gotten a kill, which isn't very like it's not uncommon or anything for me with max stuff, especially when I'm doing really well. But it's honestly hard to play while recording because I'm talking as well. Oh yeah, that's another issue of these. These don't go straight. They're affected by gravity, which means that like when I'm trying to just like if I try to hit there, it reaches. But if I try to hit there, for example, I have to aim much higher and it's much more annoying. Oh, I won. Okay. But yeah, you could still find success with these other weapons, but I don't recommend them because you don't have that safety net of the moonstorms. You need to find if you wanted to use it. But so that's it for now. Have a good day and bye.